Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is December 22nd and I'm doing a review and outlook price analysis video for gold. This is gold's 4-hour chart, and to quickly go over last week's video, first off, I've been showing you this falling channel, this descending channel in gold's price chart for over a month now, and the price has clearly continued to trade inside of it. And over the last 2 weeks or so, it's been trading also inside of a smaller ascending channel or rising channel inside the larger descending channel, as you can see. Over the last week, the price of gold basically meandered sideways as it stayed below the 1480 resistance level. 1480 has stood as very solid resistance over the last couple of weeks. It did, the price of gold did break above it slightly. It did trade above, close above it. I believe it's just in the 4-hour chart. I think on the daily chart it has not closed a day above 1480 since back in early November. So when it fell below it. So anyways, it has not been able to break above it solidly and stay above it. Actually, I'll stay on the daily chart. So 1480 has held as strong resistance. 1455 clearly has held as support. Over the next week to 10 days until after the new year, there really isn't much to expect out of gold. There isn't a whole lot as far as economically. As we can see here, this is Market Watch's economic calendar, and they got out of town before they even finished the Friday, December 20th revisions. GDP did come out at 2.1%, but that was the median forecast, not the actual. These numbers on the left-hand side right here are the actual data that came in. This is the forecast, and this is the previous right here. So anyways, they got out of town before they finished up putting in the data. And as far as the week ahead, we have new home sales, which could help the dollar if it comes in well, which could hurt gold, as well as durable good orders, which with other economic indicators being so good as they've been recently, those numbers will likely come out as good as well. So that might hurt gold. And I am showing in gold's price chart a small rising wedge, which the price of the gold, is expected to break below it. But I do also expect gold to continue to trade inside of the ascending channel. Let me go to the 4-hour chart real quick. I just wanted to show you also how volume has considerably dropped off. Traders are on vacation and they're not trading, basically. And the price of gold will continue to be subdued until traders come back and start doing their job, getting back to work. So for my outlook for the price of gold, let me span out here for you so you can see. I would be surprised if it broke above 1480. We might be seeing the squeeze happen here between 1480 and this trend line here. So I do expect the price of gold to fall below it, confirming this pattern. I'm using the upper trend line of the ascending channel as the upper trend line of the a rising wedge. So again, for the outlook, I do expect price of gold to fall below this lower trend line of the rising wedge, but I expect it to stay above 1455. 1480 stands a strong resistance. We'll have to see what happens in the news as far as fundamentally what could drive gold higher. But my outlook for gold is for it to fall, but stay inside the ascending channel as traders are away on vacation, and we won't really get an idea of what gold will do on the long term or for the month or so to come until traders get back into town and volume starts coming back to normal levels. So that's it for this week's review and outlook. I wanted to wish everybody a safe and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you for your time. Take care, and God bless.